Hey friends, one of the things that I really appreciate about Layla, my daughter, is that when we tell her no, she accepts it. She doesn't continue to bother us, continue to beg, continue to complain and whine. When we tell her no, she accepts it, and we move on. Do you know other children who are not quite like that? Have you ever witnessed the child throwing the tantrum at the grocery store? Or have you ever seen maybe anyone in your family that does the same? They continue to whine and complain and beg and plead and do anything that they can until finally their parents, exhausted, will just say, "Fine, just stop bothering me about it." Well, in our worship service this weekend, we're going to hear Jesus telling a parable about something somewhat similar. He tells about a king who doesn't love God, doesn't care about the people, but has this woman who is continuing to come to him and beg and plead, and gets to the point even where she is annoying to him. And finally he says, "I don't care about anything else. Just get this woman to stop pestering me. I will do what she wants me to do." And he actually tells us that that's the attitude that we should have when we are praying to our God. We should be annoying. We should continue begging and pleading until we finally get our way. Now, certainly every parable limps. It's not as though God is ever annoyed with us. But that's the attitude that he wants us to have. He wants us to feel as though there is no point where we will ever get to be too annoying. We can continue coming to him with all of our prayers. And really that makes sense when you remember the way that he feels about us. Because our God loves us so much, unlike the king in the parable, because he loves us so much, he wants to hear from us. He wants to hear what's on our mind. He already knows it, but he wants us to bring it to him. He wants us to know the relationship that we have with him. He wants us to know that we can come to him with anything and with everything, and we can come to him as often as we want. You know that you can do that because of the love that he showed to you in Jesus. Because he loved you so much that he sent his one and only Son to live here on this earth, to be insulted, to be mocked, to be beaten, and ultimately to be crucified. All so that you and I could appear as his children too. So that we could be perfect in his eyes. So that we could have that perfect father-son relationship with him and know that we can go to him with anything and everything. If there is something that is on your heart and mind right now, don't be afraid to go to your God with it in prayer. And remember, you can go to him all day and all night. He will never tire of hearing from you. And the good thing also to know is that when he answers your prayer, he will always answer. He will answer in the way that is best for you, not just now, but for all of eternity. May God bless you as you gather around his word this weekend in worship. Peace be with you.